saw your face, I wanted to get a taste. Oh, imagine what a waste if this chance went by. Oh, my heart's on fire. You're my one night poison, come and get me high. Seems like we are frozen, time to break the ice. Caught in your devotion, got me hypnotized. My mind is open, no escape tonight. Ready for another game? Can I let you slip away? Watch until the sunlight breaks. When you in my sight, and my heart's on fire. You're my one night poison, come and get me high. Seems like we are frozen, time to break the ice. Caught in your devotion, got me hypnotized. My mind is open, no escape tonight. No escape tonight. My mind is open. No escape tonight.
Still thinking about us, still wondering how you ended up in my room. Sorry for bringing it up. When it comes to us, I know that you ain't got a clue. And I've been holding on for way too long. You hold me, thinking you're the only, but I'm not that holy. I'm not moving slowly, but you will never know me. Now you're out of focus, searching after motives. No, you can't control me and tie me down. You hold me, thinking you're the only, but I'm not that holy. I'm not moving slowly, but you will never know me. Now you're out of focus, searching after motives. No, you can't control me and tie me. I'm stuck with the things that you said, but I never the only, but I'm not that holy. I'm not moving slowly, but you will never know me. Now you're out of focus, searching after motives. No, you can't control me and tie me down. Tie me down. Tie me down. Tie me down. No, you can't control me and tie me down.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. Started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I'll lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Bad habits lead to you.
Hello everyone and welcome to day 2 of the Rush Season 3 tournament. Today we have teams EXO versus Showtime. Joining me today on commentary is Random Gamer and Simulated Skies.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How's everyone doing today?
Oh, tell you what, yesterday was a banger and lots of games between EU and NA. I think we had around 15 fucking pairings any one time. 2 pages worth at least, and then NA had a good amount as well. Some very good games happening on NA. So we are joining for round 4 through 6, which means that the oh, hang on, what's happening with... Oh yeah, lobby screen, that's why. So yeah, we are joining through round 4, which means these pairings will be a little bit tighter because of Swiss format. So teams will be paired based on their current records, so they should be a lot closer. Thank you to Wildebeest for the follow, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Just going to switch you over to our lobby screen so you can see a bit more information while we wait for the game to start.
This game's looking like it's going to be a good one to start out the day. I'm excited to see how this plays out.
100%. These two teams are brilliant as well. EXO are friends of mine from a long time. Haikal and I, myself, used to be joint coordinators during the global map era from like 2018, 2019 onwards. A lot of respect for the EXO team. I think back then they used to be Dukla, I think, all the way back then. I can't remember. And then Showtime I've had the pleasure of playing with in the Calamity tournament and scrimming with them as well. They're a good group of players and a good group of guys as well. So both these teams are very closely matched and good personalities and good experience. So we're going to have a banger today.
I'm looking forward to watching some gameplay from this EXO team after seeing them pull off wins against 1F and 1 yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was a bit of a shock result. What was it, 3-1, wasn't it?
3-1 against EXO, but apparently there was some connection issues on the side of 1.
Oh
but,
no, I know EXO beat 1-3-1. I'm talking about EXO 1F. I haven't checked the result. I think it was 3-1 or 3-2. Can't remember.
I think that one went 3-2 if I believe correctly.
3-1. It's 3-1. I have the challenge up.
Yeah, so EXO beat one team with some disconnect issues. One had a few people with disconnect issues, and 1F they beat in a 3-2 set that was fully played. So that's impressive on their part. Yeah, looking forward to this one. So we'll have 3 battles today. We'll be starting at 5 PM UTC with these two. Well, essentially 10 past. That's the agreed time for them, which is still within the window. And then at 6 PM UTC, we'll be joining another set of teams. We're not sure who yet. We'll find out after this one who's available. And then at 7 PM UTC will be the 3rd set. So as you can see on the bottom left, we have the maps for today. Each map set will be a new couple of teams for us to follow along and enjoy. Speaking of watching EU teams, Skies, how is EU differing to NA, do you think? Have you noticed anything?
I definitely focus fire is a big one. A lot of these EU teams are very on point with their focus fire. They're a little more aggressive in their approach from what I could tell. And they play a lot more together. It seems they're not as split as often. If they are splitting, it's typically just a light tank to get information, and the other 4 are pretty well rounded together, playing as a unit.
What about you, Random?
I mean, I've played with EU, so I already know that they usually prioritize trying to get a tank out as fast as possible and then rotate to positions afterwards to see what we can do from there. I've seen that with most of the EU1 teams like Dirtblick, EXO, Show, 1F.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And then they just collapse afterwards.
So what they do is, you're not wrong, they do this, especially on maps like Moravanga or San River, or even Himmelsdorf, is they'll look for that early cross, the early peak, and they'll try to shock and awe the first tank because that reduces down the the hit points and the concentration you have. Because if you can get one out early, you've just turned a 5v5 into a 5v4, and you've also kind of disrupted their plans a little bit because they might still be communicating who's going where. So that, these guys on EU definitely kind of look for more damage dealing rather than damage preservation. So yeah. Like NA tend to be a bit more cautious with the HP and wait for information before peaking. EU won't care; they'll take a hit to deal a hit, which is not a bad idea when you've got focus fire. Like if you're doing it 1-on-1, it's not always a good idea, but if you've got 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, yeah, peaking isn't a bad idea. So you're both right in that regard in terms of focus fire and dealing damage. Welcome to the stream, Cuba, Elk, and Drug Veteran. Veteran, massive thank you for the follow as well. Good to see you.
Go Cuba, go Cuba.
Go Cuba, go Cuba.
Go Cuba, go Cuba.
Of course he has the soundbite ready.
They're all hotkeyed. I can just do it whenever I need.
That is our NQ player / V1 player, Azoda, Russian player. Very good integral, nasty integral. Where is my sound leveling? Because I've got something playing very loud and I don't like it. There you are. Let's turn the music down a little bit on my headset. There we go.
And time for me to pull up Twitch.
Yeah, feed me those viewer numbers, guys. Oh yeah, feel free to do a prediction if you want, random.
How do I do it again as a mod?
I mean, I can do it if need be. I've got the fucking bot.
Nope, I got it.
I have no experience with either of these teams, but it looks like XO's on a hot run here, so I'll be surprised to see. I believe it's going to be a very good game, but
How do you
XO
want to
definitely has some good momentum after beating two of the top teams in the region yesterday. So I think that they might be the favorites for this.
We'll see what happens. I think EXO have a slight advantage, but Show, since going full German comms, have been a lot better. When they were doing English comms for mixed nationalities, they had a little bit of responsive issues. Full German, they've been pretty badass. Random for the stream. Will you ask? Hang on, getting a ping.
How long to set it for? 15 or 30 minutes. That's all.
Set it for 20 because I don't think we're gonna be in it.
In the middle.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want people voting when it's like fucking, 2-1.
I spent 99% of my points on my prediction.
Go in, innit? Go in, go hard.
What, Cuba?
Thank you for the subscription. I can't even say his name. Oh, is that Cuba?
He was just gifted.
Thank
Yeah,
you
he gifted, I think, 10.
Thank you for the gifted, Cuba. I don't know what it is in current, but thank you massively, dude. That means that everyone can start using some emojis and start scamming. Yeah, don't start scamming, spamming shit, I meant. Oh, there should also be a tracker on the screen as well. If you use similar emojis in concession, you'll see a little counter appear on screen. Should be on this one.
Them booty bitch. Yeah. Pop them booty bitch. Yeah.
Big thank you, Cuba.
Pop them booty bitch. Yeah. Pop them booty bitch.
Oh, you can do a shout out for Cuba if you want. If you do a /. I think it references him already, but just in case. As a thank you for the subs.
Pop them booty bitch.
Just gonna reset the thing.
Should be this, no? Hey, it works.
There you go. And we'll switch
And
screens
we're going
for
in.
the first game, yep.
You can have XO. Those guys.
I can't wait for this. I want to hear his pronunciation.
All right, on the side of XO, first game, we got 2 Object 277s, a Centurion Action X, and 2 E50Ms coming out.
And on the show, we have double IS7, double CS, and a ROM. Looks like they are definitely pushing the Lighthouse for sure with that lineup.
I mean, we said that yesterday, and
Or
you
I'm
kind of changed
wrong.
plans. Yep. I think we're gonna have a bit
They
of.
did get bad spawns.
We're gonna have a bit of a 90-degree fight here, because they're gonna be. So 2 of them are meeting doing the climb, which is the right idea. E50Ms, careful not to knock each other. Legend is gonna go up, and I assume onto the little perch. Well, he can't really, because it doesn't work that side. Is it worth going to the perch there when there's nothing coming up?
Yeah, because you can still get shots into mid, and you're really safe for doing it.
And
Yeah, I
Wog is
suppose.
going to come right here to F2.
Grim and Turlik are going to try and come from the
IS7's
rear.
going to take the mid. I like these CS63s coming around this backside here. Being
Ketchup
very
is
aggressive.
Ketchup is getting hit a little bit. Schmirko and Noah in the I7s against T50Ms. 277 of Solar to reinforce. Nice hit there into Shaq. Turlik and Hades Grim Reaper, they're allowing them to climb up for free. Why have they done that?
E50M's going to go down
Ooh.
here.
Yeah, Katsup goes down. Shmirko's unfortunately going to be next. He's in a bit of a 3 versus 1 because the other 2 have backed off because of the mediums.
They need to get rid of Demon over here, these 2 IS7s, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So they can help their CS63s.
Both teams' focus fire isn't the best. They kind of haven't identified the overmatch. Like the 277, there's no reason why you can't just jump on Grim Reaper and then shoot Turlik in the back. Like you could have got secured 2 kills there. Because Shmirko was still busy with the with King Demon.
I think at this point, you can actually bring the light tank back and bring it up over to like H6. And get to like the rocks, and then you can farm everything in mid. Or even then, even there, you can just still get in the ramp.
Oh, Showtime have a huge advantage still. They got
here.
Showtime have more guns in the game, and they've also got more hit points. So I mean, it's pretty much their game to lose at this point. Oh, nice finish there on Shaq. Grim Reaper is going to come round. Solar is in a 2 versus 1 at the moment, sort of. I mean, Bombardment's doing a little bit of support damage. Oh, Solar's going to be pretty much, yeah, rear-ended now. He's set on fire from Turlik. Unfortunate. Turlik is going to shut down Bombardment. Or Shmirko shuts down Bombardment.
That was a double fire on the 277. That's unfortunate.
He is not happy. Yeah, get the marshmallows out. That was incredibly unfortunate for him. Gets set on fire, then as soon as it finishes, he gets set on fire again. So first round goes to Showtime. Very well done there. If you guys want to, feel free to jump on the numbers. I'm just going to sort out their score.
Right ahead, guys.
On the side of XO, we got Shaq in the E50M with 2272 damage. Fire Bombardment in the Action X, 1559. What's up, Dave?
You're fine. No, keep going.
Segmentum Solar in the 277 with 1342. Demon in the 277 with 1022. And Hep Cap Tep in the E50M with 386.
I think his name's Katsup. I'm not sure. I think that was the last time I was told his name was Katsup. Like ketchup.
And then on the side of the show, we have Smirko in the IS7, 2 kills, 2971. Noah in the IS7, 1 kill, 2487. Legend in the ROM, 2 kills, 2110. Tershlik in the CS, 1834. And Hade, our Grim Reaper, 1448 in the CS.
Yeah, huge thank you for the follows, guys. Cuba for the emojis. I will have some new ones added. It's been a while since I've added some fun ones. I know the yes, guys has found it. I know I added the lizard yesterday, but the subscription ones I didn't really have that many options, so I'm gonna go hunting for some nice ones. Thanks to your subs boosting it. Huge thank you. Thank you to Swaggier for the follow. Thank you to, I've already mentioned Drug Veteran, but thank you again for the follow. Cuba for the 10 subs. Huge thank you for that. Oh, we're straight into the next one.
All right. Here we go, straight into game 2. We got on the side of XO an Object 277, a TVP T51, 2 E50Ms, and a Panzerwagen.
And on the side of Showtime, We have double machine, double 50M, and a ROM. See how these machines are going to work out. I know they're a very good team, but their machines have been out of the meta for a while because of power creep.
Machines are a pretty good support to the 50M or an IS-7 if you send it down the one line. I don't know how about sending it through the middle though. I mean, it could work if you get over on the ledge and you look straight down the 5 line, 6 line, but we'll see. That light tank is going to be in trouble. The Ketsup one. I think the Ketsup light tank is going to be obliterated in a minute because are they quick enough on the cross? He's spotted. They're going to get him. Oh, yep, they tried
Big
to.
track from the Panzerwagen.
Yeah, he's trouble. I knew that was going to happen as well. If the other one didn't bounce his shot or miss his shot, he would have been down to a one shot there because I think that's 320 hit points, give or take, if he's got the perk. So you're probably looking at about 400 health on him otherwise. There we go.
And it looks like Legends just go up the hill for free too.
Yeah.
The side of XO here, when this 3v5, I mean, Show can push this real fast and do as much damage. And I really like their team play a lot better so far in these first 2 games compared to the side of XO.
Show should recognize the overmatch and go for it. Shaq's going to be reload. The next time Shaq dumps his clip and it starts reloading, they should go. Even with Coney reloading, they should go. Because like you said, they got the overmatch here. They could not allow XO the ability to create a crossfire and box them in. Noah's now down to 900. Predictions are...
Shaq is on a reload. He was able to get 2 out of that clip, but he didn't take anything in return. So
they're now pushing, they're going for it. Schmacko's going to get knocked out here. He does focus fire on the opposing E50M of Kind Demon. Kind Demon goes down. Coney gets knocked down to 1,000. Crespi gets another hit into him. Coney gets shot in the side from Shaq. Shaq is now reloading. Coney falls. Who is that? Spix now falls as well too. Noah, the tank on the hill, is doing his best to support and knock out Solar, but he doesn't manage to get a shot. Noah goes down, Catsup down to 400, he's on a one-shot. AETW is doing his best to avoid the 277 using the rock. The Legend is doing what he can to deter the light tank as well. The light tank's on a 1. AETW is to be careful against the 277. Legend is now spotted, he's going to get shot by the opposing light tank of Catsup. Shaq comes in with a fully loaded magazine.
This machine's going to go down here.
Yeah, Machine is now out of rounds. 277 can challenge him. I assume Shaq is going to look for the finish before heading to the hill. Kassap is doing his best to shoot and return. ATW goes down. And now it's Legend in a 1 versus 3 with... what's that? 5 times the hit points? 8 times the hit points?
Something like... something around there. I really don't like the fact that Showtime waited so long to push those guys right there. They had a 5 versus 3. Yeah, they had a 5 versus 3 for a solid 45 seconds there, and they waited until the side of XO was in a position to support their team.
They might not always see what we see, because obviously we get a bird's eye view, but yeah, they should have identified the 3. There you go, gets knocked out as well. They should have identified that there was 3 tanks ahead of them. The only one unaccounted for was a TVP. And even if the TVP was setting up somewhere, it would have been too late for him to get his clip in. They would be better off eliminating the first tank as soon as possible. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but still very well done to XO there. That evens it up to 1-1. So I'll let you guys do the damage numbers while I sort the scores.
On the side of XO, we got Shaq in a big game in that TVP T51, 2 kills and 3142. Ketchup in the Ram Panzerwagen, 3088. Segmentum Solar in the 277 with 2 kills, 2687. Demon in the E50M with 1 kill, 823 damage, and Crespi in the E50M with 360 damage.
Alright, and on the side of Showtime, we have Atu, and I'm definitely butchering that, in the machine, 1 kill, 1819, Noah in the E50M, 1 kill, 1765, Legend in the ROM, 1631, Smirko in the E50M, 1008, and Coney in the machine, 563. This did unfortunately go kind of how I expected with the machines. They just don't have the penetration to guarantee going through everything, especially with good players in Russian tanks. That tank just is not it anymore, unfortunately. They can do very good in good hands. It's just It's been power crept so bad.
It's better for the initial game, like literally following IS-7s or 50 IMs in, so they take the brunt of it and the machines can unload. Because it is still, you know, it's still 1200 per clip, and that is enough to half any tank. Plus a ram if you're getting like a leopard or something as an opposing, so machine is a pretty good rammer. Just gonna
I have
try
a
and...
question. The machine has the same gun, correct, as the TVP T51.
Yeah.
The penetration values are the exact same, correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, no, because they buffed the penetration on the machine's standard round only recently, or not recently, but not long ago. They also have different reloads. The machine has the nerfed interclip, but the better reload, while the TVP has the better interclip, but the nerfed reload.
I see. And the TVP is also more mobile.
It's more mobile, yeah.
Slower actually.
It's
Slower
still...
top speed, but better
better
agility.
power weight. Yeah, better power to weight, slower top speed. I think the top speed in the machine is like, what, 55 or something?
60s.
The 60s, I can't remember. It's been so long since I marked it and played it. But anyway, we go into game 3. Do you want to do the readouts?
Yes. On the side of EXO, we have 115B, 1 Super Conqueror, 2 Object 277s, and an AMX 50B.
And on Showtime, we have a double 215B, 158, IS-7, and an IS-4.
I remember now, the machine's top speed is 65 or 67? It's around that anyway. I'm pretty sure it's 67.
It's in the 60s, that's all I remember.
Yeah. Schmecko is going to apply cap pressure off the bat. EXO have gone for the southern push. They're going to have to come back a little bit.
I'm liking the team composition here out of Showtime. I'm giving the edge to them on this game 3.
Showtime's running what I normally run, the T58. That's what they had me in. That's what I started in for, and was the T58 on Ghost Town. Love that tank. No, so they've Showtime have their heavy tanks set up really well. They've got the 15B covering one flank, IS-4 on the other, and they've got a reinforcement of the 58 and 15B. You are not crossing through. The best bet is to go through the 58. Because through the 58, you then get to the IS-7, but you can split the forces.
They're gonna have a hard time breaking through this defensive position that Showtime is set up in on this flag.
They got a minute to do it. There you go. They're sending 2 in after the T58, which is the right move. You don't want to send a T58 1v1. Schmacko gets
They
reset.
get the reset.
Nice. Yep. Reset's good. Now they can ignore it for a little bit because they've now bought themselves time. They're going to ignore IS-4 on the hill of IN.
I like this 15B push on this left side.
It's smart because now they're going to pull Schmacko off to come behind them. So now they've got Showtime in a bit of a box right now. They need to focus out that 58 if they can. 58's pulled around the corner. It's going to be the 15B next. Nice finish there on Crespi. Noah gets put down to a 1. They need to remove him from the game. Eddie's Grim Reaper and Schmurko are up against Solar and Demon. Schmurko's on a 1. Iron's doing his best to hold back Shaq as much as he can. Catsup is coming to support.
They are protecting Demon with their life here with these body blocks. 50B's not even off a reload.
They're doing a very good job to keep Demon in the game. It means they got 3 guns firing instead of 2. Schmurko is hyper focused. He's now out. He's looking for the finish. Couldn't get it. 50B is now focused firing Grim. Still keeping the 277 alive. Shaq, there you go, another one down. Grim Reaper goes down. Shaq is looking at Noah. Noah manages to remove Shaq from the game. So it's now Noah and Iron versus Solar, Catsup and 277. Catsup is
EXO
played to a reload.
EXO played that left side over there beautifully. They're very well done.
Yeah, EXO's counter push was very, very good. They did the right thing. They ignored the IS-4 and then went around the back of them. Noah's going to get finished here by shooting the 50B. 50B is nearly reloaded. There you go. Demon's going to come around the back of him. Not a bad idea. There's only the IS-4 left now.
2-1 going into game 4.
And very well done there by
Match
EXO.
point.
There you go. Well done to EXO on that round. Good setup by Showtime. They did the right thing in terms of taking Eddie Cat. The problem is the EXO team knew how to counter it perfectly. So I can't really fault Showtime that much. Their focus fire could have been a bit better. Maybe they should have sent all 5 after the same, the same area to turn a 3v2 into a 5v3. But there you go. Yep, damage numbers. Who wants to go first?
On the side of XO, we got Hepkeptep in the AMX50B with 2 kills, 3784, and 1501 assists. He had a very, very big game in that 50B. Shaq in the 15B, one kill, 3214. Demon in the 277, 1 kill, 2605. Segmentum Solar in the 277, 1 kill, 1408. Crespi in the Super Conk with 0 kills and 1139 damage.
And on the side of Showtime, we have Ayan in the IS4, 1 kill, 2370. Grim Reaper in the 215B, 2165. Noah in 215B, 1 kill, 1848. Marco in the IS7, 1719. And Showtime in the 58, 671.
Yeah, not having a
Not
great
we want to
game.
see with 58. You want to
3-5.
see it hit pen those shots at least.
Yeah, he managed to get a clip out, but he only managed to pen one by the looks of it. Both teams looking to get straight into game 4, so we won't have time to do the screens. How's your Panda Express over there, Random? I can hear the carton.
Oh, it's not here yet.
Oh, is
That's
it
me
not?
mixing my drink.
Oh, it's your drink. It sounded
It's
like
almost
the,
here.
It sounded like the lid of it, like you were closing the lid while you're getting ready to speak.
No.
And I was being kind and ordered all 3 of us lunch today.
I think this is going to be RTG.
Yeah, I believe so. They started it a bit early. Alright, RTG. RTG meaning return to garage.
We got.
Yeah.
Yo.
Mistakes happen, it's fine.
They get only one free one.
Yeah. There's potential for 2 more games. So potential to either EXO win this or Showtime win this, and then we come back to Ghost Town for the tiebreak, because Ghost Town is the tiebreaker map as well.
Why do we have Ghost Town in the rotation if it's the guaranteed
Just the way it worked out.
tiebreak no matter what?
It's just the way it worked out. I mean, preferably we wouldn't normally have Ghost Town in the rotation if it's a tiebreak, but it's just the way the map shuffling worked out was all. It is one of the better maps in terms of equality. The only downside is I think defense more often than not win, even though the spawns are pretty even because it's a symmetrical map. Defense has the highest win ratio, I believe, just because the A cap is kind of out of the way.
Yeah. Going into this match point for EXO, we got 115B, 1 Super Conqueror, 2 Object 277s, and an AMX50B. They really enjoy these Object 277s on this side of EXO.
And on the side of Showtime, we have double 215Bs, Conqueror, 58 again, and an IS4.
EXO pushing heavily up the H line. Showtime setting up for a defense of 8. Let's see what happens here. They might encounter each other any moment now. It's going to be a straight up yin-yang. The thing is as soon as Showtime know they're not ahead of them, they need to turn around. Like, because if you haven't seen anything yet, either from the D6 cross or the C7, like the B7 C7, you know they're not there. They're either going to do like a late minute jump on you because they're hiding behind a building, or they're on the other side. And 9 times out of 10 it's because you're on the other side. They've now spotted each other, so we do have a 2 versus 2. Soda gets Amaranth off the bat. Shaq puts one into Coney in return. Nice little bit of damage share there. Another one into Shmirko.
Ooh,
Katsup
shots
takes a big
into
hit.
the AMX50B.
Yep. Showtime's focus fire is good. They do know what they're doing. Demon and Solar push all the way up into 215Bs, which is not something I would do, considering the 15B is a DPM monster and has pretty good armor. They also have the IS-458 coming to reinforce, so they could be in a bit of trouble here. Crespi and Shaq need to get ready to reinforce because they're going to have an overmatch down here if they're not careful. They need to track the first target and then focus him.
Here they go.
ATW takes 2 here. Kind Demon takes another one in return. Gets followed up with a 419. He is now eliminated by the T58. ATW gets shot by Shaq. Crespi coming to reinforce. Solo gets knocked down to 400. ATW takes a big T58, big hit there, and so does. Looks like Solar. ATW goes down, Soda goes down, Crespi looking for a shot on the side of Shmirko. Another one back into Shaq. Shmirko's Amarak put down to 474. Shmirko's now down to 1 because of Katsup. Shmirko goes down. Follow-up shot from Crespi. Noah gets Amaranth in return as well. Catsup is now on reload. Retreats for 630. We're going to have a 3 versus 2 overmatch on this side. Crespi and Shaq versus Coney, Turlik, and Noah. Noah takes another one from Crespi. Coney's looking for a return on Shaq. Shaq gets hit for 500 and 379.
Big
Another
miss from
Amaranth.
Crespi there.
He gets put down to a 1. 1 into Noah. He goes down to Crespi. And now we have Crespi in a 3 versus 1 situation. Nice big hit there from the T58. Noah gets 1 into him as well, puts Crespi down to 800. Crespi does get Noah out. Coney does follow up and eliminate someone else. I believe that was Catsup. And final tank falls. There we go.
Big game from Showtime there.
That's what they needed. Very well done there.
Match point for both.
Congratulations, Showtime, on evening the score to 2-2 and taking it to tiebreaker. And the same map. So it now flips to host is back on defense, which is the, I think essentially the same again, right? Showtime on defense. No, XL on defense, sorry, it's the same as the first one. So, damage numbers, who wants to go first?
Shaq on the side of XO in the 15B with 1 kill, 2,827 damage. Crespi in the Super Conk, 2 kills, 2,202. TPE Hep Cap Tep in the AMX 50B, 2046. Segmentum Solar in the 277, 925. And Kind Demon in the 277 with 417.
And over on the side of Showtime, we have Noah in the 215B. 2 kills, 38.99. Churchlick in the T58. 2 kills, 27.75. Tony in the Skunk. 1 kill, 24.35. Mirko in the 215B. 15.99. And then Aishu, IS4, 8.92.
ATW is what most people call him. And I have got confirmation.
ATW, okay.
I have got confirmation. TP Cat Tep's name is Catsup. Thank you, Forderman, for the follow. Welcome everyone. Good to see everyone. Just going to put it to the lobby screen while we wait. All things you said. All things you said. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. They are pretty exciting. Big respect to both XO and Showtime today. They're putting on an amazing show. I just tested the audio was working. There we go.
Great first game of the day coming out here. With first game of the day going to OT. You love to see it. You love a good game.
Yeah, we do like overtime games. It's great for the show factor. It's not so great if you're one of the teams because you want to kind of fucking, you don't want to risk it to a tiebreak loss. But at the same time, it's rewarding when you get it as well.
Side of show, it looks like it's bringing an interesting lineup for this game 5.
Yeah, and Arnie in the M47 Black. Yeah, they've been getting used a lot in Rush on some maps. Sand River as well. Some teams like them. I've been seeing them on Muravanka. I think we saw on one last night on Muravanka as well when we played against. Was that 1F who ran it?
1F.
Yeah,
It was 1F.
1F 1-1. So they have been getting a little bit more usage. I mean, I don't see why not. It's essentially a heavium. Very good against heat rounds as well because of the spaced.
Also really good against blade tank, apparently.
You're still salty about that.
There's not much I can do about it. I can't be salty about it. T100 does not pen the front of that very easily.
No, you got no penetration. Got like 230, haven't you? And that thing's got fucking layered armor to fuck.
It's basically a super parachute, but at tier 10.
Waiting for it to release. Same with the Murat.
Just going to get the link to proc so that I can pin it. Yep. If you do enjoy this tournament and you want to get involved in this one or another one, you can find us at the link now attached in the chat. It is discord.gg/playwcl. Let's pin it. There we go. So you can join this tournament still if you haven't been registered to a roster already, and there's a team that you're friends with or you want to get in contact with. You can ask to join their roster and play. Otherwise, we do have other tournaments starting up soon. We've got the Calamity coming up in April. We've got ELT, which is Tier 8, coming up in summertime around June, July. Yeah, lots to enjoy. So if you want to take part in the largest tournament, community tournament server going, then come check us out. We are, I believe, the largest unified entity in the game at the moment. WTMA console tournaments. Huge staff team, huge player base. Thank you to everyone for your support as well. Whether you're joining us to watch, whether you're playing in one of the teams, whether you're streaming, huge thank you to the stream team, supporting the server with boosts and stuff. Big thanks to everyone. You guys make it happen, especially that link as well, because we're not we haven't reached a threshold for 1,000 for community Discord. We need to support that with boosts, and your boosts make that happen. So thank you, everyone.
EU brings a lot more Object 277s than NA does. That's for sure.
Yeah, they do like the heavier aggressive tanks rather than their slower DPM tanks. That's for sure. Alright, who was to go first?
On the side of XO, for this last tiebreak match, we got 2 215Bs, 1 Super Conk, and 2 Object 277.
And on Showtime, we have 215B double 277 and 2 Iron Arnies, the skinned and unskinned one.
I like the Iron Arnie more than the M47 Black. You can't see it on screen, but the aesthetic is a lot nicer in the Iron Arnie. The M47 Black, the only reason I play it is for the bonuses it gives, because it does have extras on it because of the skin. Don't get me wrong, it is a good idea they started adding benefits to skins. I'm not opposed to that because it saves you buying a whole new tank, but at the same time, it's make the skin look good in my opinion.
It would be cool if the texture things that they gave skins to like that would also get those benefits, like the E5, the what is it, the Yag Tiger,
Yeah, I think
and some other things.
I think they added it to all the Black Friday skins. All of them got the bonuses. They didn't get the same bonuses across the board, but the old ones did get some bonuses. I think it was XP, wasn't it? It was like 75% XP they added to the skin.
I'd have to look.
I know the Cold War one's got 75%, which is the Bagel M682 and the FE4222. World War II ones like the SU and everything, the Yag Tiger, E75, E5. I can't remember if it got the same or not. It would make sense how I leveled up the pass so much if I used the because I was playing the E5 to market, or tried to. Didn't go so well. Got it to 94.8 and gave up. But anyway, Showtime are heading down the 2 line, and the EXO squad have set up for a pretty close defense. Shaq is going to be in a bit of trouble here. I think Shaq's going to get pretty much be free killed. He needs to back up all the way. Because where he is now, they can just run straight through him. I agree, Ford and Manson. Type 5 action would be nice. I know Kuba in the chat would definitely like that. Shaq does get spotted from the 2 mediums. They're going to set up in the hold down position, it looks like. Oh, nope, never mind. They're going to come all the way forward. Shaq's getting focused, does use his repair kit. They don't get a follow-up track. Looks like Crespi is looking to support on the flank. Catsup is coming forward. Kind Demon is looking to help out. Crespi takes a hit from Noah. Kind Demon coming through the side. Noah
I would like
to
to
versus
see
1.
this 15B and the Super Conk. I would like to see them take this 2-on-1 immediately.
Noah is going to get sacrificed, so these guys can overmatch the 2 here. Oh, it looks like Catsup is trying to ignore Noah. He's going to drive straight past him. Shaq does go down. They're pretty much ignoring Noah, which isn't a bad idea because they need to reinforce their main pack. Noah's now down to 1. Crespi needs to finish him off now. Catsup is coming into the fight. Legend is low. Nice shot there into the side of Haiti. Grim Reaper needs to go down now. Nice finish there on Haiti Grim Reaper. Crespi is 1v1 in there. 15B.
Legend will go down next.
Noah's down, yep. Legend is on 259, he needs to fall. He's down. Solar is on low again.
Iron Arnie.
2 games in a row, Solar's on low HP. He needs to fight for his life. They need to get Caddy out. Turlik is down to 1200. Demons on a 1. Turlik takes another big hit there, but it's down to 720. Now on 248. Solar managed to survive again against the Iron Arnie. Turlik goes down. And now it is Kali in a 1 versus 3 for this tiebreak round. And there he goes. Solar goes down. Can Kali get Demon out at least? Nobody's going to shoot
No,
Katsup.
he's not looking at him, unfortunately.
No, put the one into the Katsup and then Kali gets finished.
And EXO with the big win.
EXO played incredibly smart there. I mean, that was the complete right move to ignore the singular tank to go and help with the pack, because it's all well and good getting a singular out, but it's no good if you lose 2 tanks in the process. So very, very, very smart play there. Let's give them their 1 point. Well done to EXO. Good effort by Showtime as well. Fantastic battles from both teams there. So
On the side of EXO, we got Ketchup in the 15B with 3 kills, 4150. Shaq in the 15B with 2032. Demon in the 277 with 1898. Crespi in the Super Conk with 1 kill, 1740. And Solar in the 277 with 1 kill, 14.
And then on the side of Showtime, we have Turlik in the M47 block, 2164. Kali in the Iron Arnie, 2 kills, 1998. Noah in 205B, 1919. Grim Reaper in the 277, 1877. And then Legend in the 277, 1338.
And there we go. So we're now going to head into the waiting rooms as we wait for our next games in 15 minutes or less, depending on how quickly teams finish. You making the room? Yeah, I see you already got it open. Oh, great games there between EXO and Show. Good effort, guys. Let's have a look at some of the other scores, shall we, while we wait? Alright, while Random sets up the waiting room, I'm going to look at the challenge and see what we're looking at in terms of scores. Alright, how are we looking for current results? Challenge, there we go. Oh, it's bringing up WT info for some reason. I don't want WT info, I want challenge, damn it. I know I'm
Oh,
bad,
wait, no, there's no waiting room.
We're straight into the next one already.
Correct.
Oh, nice, game's already open. Okay, so who are we picking then, Mr. Random? Who do you want?
Let's do Fix versus NQ.
Fix NQ it is. Alright, I'll let you confirm with the teams in the chat. You can copy and paste my post if you want from the last one. I'm going to change the stream over to Fix NQ. It is Fix as the first team, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll get that ready then.
Just waiting for it to pop up then, and I can do it. First map is Mines. Why am I getting kicked?
Do I not have a... Do I not have a logo for NQ?
You might not. I'm not sure.
That's fine, I'll use a generic one. Got stand-in ones.
It doesn't. It looks like Fix might be going over something, which is why they kicked me.
Yeah, that's fine. I might be looking at strats or something. I can't remember what I named his logos. I'm pretty sure I named them generic, right? Oh, hang on. Where the fuck are these stand-in ones? OneDrive, let's have a look. There we go, generic, found it. Let's use that one. Oh, it's so fucking small. Let's use the other one. There we go, that's that sorted. And now for the scores.
Alright. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Who are we watching this one?
Fix NQ, just waiting for the lobby to go up.
Yeah, Fix looks like are going over something for Ghost Town.
Dun 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 dun. I want to change the song over. I want a different song. See this one. Oh, there you go. Wait for the lobby to come up. We could have afforded one waiting room game.
Oh, people like going in early.
Yeah, that's true. Noodle's going to be covering Exo Dutchblick, which is going to be a fantastic pairing. Zwergy's got 66 SKG. We do have multiple streamers today, give them some love. We have Shield Messer, Noodle 10 and Zwergy. You can find them either streaming on Twitch now, but you can also find our entire stream team through the server, discord.gg/playwcl. We do have a section up there with all their links, so Twitch, YouTube, the lot. So if you want to check them out, please do. Show some love, show some support.
Commander Skills has a room up again.
Yeah, I see two. I see Martin has one, I see Commander Skills has one. I can't remember which
Martin and his old friends.
Okay, so we want Commander Skills one. I'm going to assume they just need to rename it then, and this is the real one. There we go, yeah, spectator, cool. Skies, look for one called Fix Commander Skills, that's where we are. Gonna rate you. So go through the scores from the last round. Just opening up the challenge again now. So here are the scores. EXO Show, which we covered, was a 3-2 to EXO. Dutchblick GMW, Dutchblick 1-3-2. BOICZ versus Fix, Fix 1-3-1. GBB NQ, NQ won that 3-0. 1F beat Honey Badgers by 3-0. BKP beat Old Friends 3-0. Rudy PPG 3-0. TM1 got a free buy. 1 versus Zeke, 1 beat Zeke team by 3 rounds to none. FOC to SKG 3-2. Sing 66 3-0. 1670 Boar 3-0. And PBX Door went to tiebreaker as well with 3-2 to them. So it's mostly on 1, 2, there was 3 tiebreak rounds. And hang on, 1, 2, 4 tiebreak rounds, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blowouts. So some teams not having the best day, but the rounds do go on. Take it to the lobby screen so we can see the maps coming up. Here we go. So today we'll be playing Mines and Westfield, looks like. Yep, Mines and Westfield for the next two games with Ghost Town tiebreak. Shield Messer is grabbing GMW GBB by looks of it. That's going to be a good set.
And Zwergy has 66 and I just had the other team. And SKG.
We're still here. Don't worry, guys. We're still here. We're just chilling out. It is early. Games are due to start around 6 PM. Teams can start sooner if they like. We're just waiting on the opponent to appear. Next game we're entering in is Fix versus who are we covering again? Fix NQ.
So next weekend, we'll have, what is it, 2 more rounds of tie breaks? Or is it only one more, or one more round of Swiss, not tie breaks?
I think it is. Hang on, let me check.
I think it's one more round of Swiss, and then it goes into bracket play.
First 9, I believe. First, let's have a look. Ba-da-ba-da.
Week 2. Nope, 3 rounds of Swiss.
9 rounds of Swiss total. So we got.
Yep.
So we got this weekend, and then next Saturday, and then next Sunday begins the playoffs.
There is a ping. Why?
What? Oh, he's pinged us to talk about the room settings are wrong for him. It's fine. Kellen's on it. Reading over other conversations as well to make sure all is good. Looks like everyone's happy.
Looks like Marizota is not making it.
Are you looking
Apparently,
at?
there's a blizzard also in Russia.
Yeah, I think Russia, Germany, and America are facing some storms today.
Let's go. The world's on fire. Actually, the opposite. It's freezing.
On fire? How the fuck do you go, there's a blizzard, everything's on fire? What the fuck? What kind of blizzards have you got?
Well, California is on fire about 90% of the year here, so what do you want from me?
Yeah, but that just means someone's doing a fucking baby reveal party, that's all.
And people don't understand that, dry conditions that have gone on for months is not a good idea to have flammable things flying in the air or any fire.
Isn't there a tradition in China to release lanterns with candles?
Yes, it's not just China, it's just a lot of Eastern Asia in general. They have their own separate little holiday things where they do that, like kind of event things.
Aren't
I
there a
think
lot?
China does it for Chinese New Year, and then I know that Japan does it or for festivals that they do. It could be also for Chinese New Year's here because they also celebrate that.
Aren't there a lot of outposts in the fields and stuff with like straw and bamboo roofs?
Uh, the slums were not like that where I was. I cannot quote it for the rest of China. They were like, I don't know what the actual like material is called, but it's like we use it here sometimes to cover actual fencing so you can't see through it. It's like a metal grate kind of thing. Not grate, but like I don't know what it's actually called. But it's like very thin metal that people are using in the slums and where I saw. I'm not sure if that's the rest of China as well.
That's always nice to learn something new. I know China's infrastructure is pretty good apparently. Like the trains especially. Japan and China have crazy train services.
I didn't get to experience the Chinese subway, unfortunately, or any train.
So we should start seeing NQ fill up the lobby. They currently have, I believe this is their 5. I'll check the roster to be sure. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I know they are made up of the X-ray roster as well as some of the couple of the decoy and others. So Vanguardine being the leader of X-ray, I believe. Right, let's have a look at their rosters, shall we?
Let's go check it out.
Shimmy's there. Locke's there. Ronaldo? Yep, Ronaldo's there. So we've got 4 of them. We're just waiting on one more for him. Vanguardine, I know, is there as well.
Mrazoto?
Zoda.
Risotto
I've already called
won't
it
be
out.
playing, he said. Yeah.
She can't
She.
make it.
She.
Yeah. She can't make it. There's a storm in Russia. We were just discussing that. So just wait on one more so they can get Inspirer, Discra, Archik. Kotel, I think, is around, or Ronaldo. No, Ronaldo's here. Victor, I meant, sorry. There we go. I've got to remember to keep doing that so my headset doesn't turn off. My headset's got 2 power controls, one for the game audio and one for the Bluetooth. So if the game audio doesn't play for a little bit, it turns itself off. We've got a lot of coverage today, which is good.
The EU seems to be really good. We do need to get some more NA streamers.
Yeah, NA needs help.
Not just the streamers, sadly, though. It's also the teams. We need more NA teams that are not just pubs. There are so many NA clans that
Yeah,
only want to touch pubs and don't care what comp is. They only want to put the effort in. Looking at Lux. Huh? Who said that?
Well, as I've heard, there's no bots to shoot at.
Oh,
whoa. It disables the want to play in a comp scene.
And there definitely shouldn't be.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm kind of answering messages.
Good.
I heard the Brazilians completely pulled out of the tournament.
Brazilians know the Brazilian team, yeah. They changed their mind at last minute and retired. It's not anything to do with the
Upsetting,
tournament.
actually.
Yeah, I think they just fucking decided that they weren't going to commit to it, which is sad, but EU's got a very strong showing, NA's got a few more poking around. I know Calamity's going to be good on turnout as well, because people have been practicing it since Christmas, or even before Christmas. Like, we put up the very early draft season 6 rules for people to train for as early as I think November, and then January we put up essentially the finalised ones with a couple of tank lineup issues. So Cano were obviously released. So as the rulebook is now, it's probably what it's going to be when it starts in April.
Calamity
Nice.
is running at the same time as the Watt official tournament, right?
It's gonna be a little bit after it starts, but yes.
Yeah, they've decided to postpone because Rush was successful. They want to hold back until after Rush concludes, then they'll start theirs. I think there's 2 weeks left in registration for theirs, but they haven't had anyone sign up yet. I think they left it. They announced the tournament a month ago, but they kept the channel locked for 2 more weeks. So they haven't had anyone sign up because, I don't know, promotion or rules. They didn't get the new rules posted until recently. I don't know. Is it?
A lack of information, from my knowledge, is the biggest reason why people are not signing up, and a lack of communication from Watma staff regarding any questions and concerns that anyone has.
Before you say anything, Dave, you didn't finish the predictions from the last one, and I can't finish it because I bet.
I can take care of it. That's fine. So I was sorting DMs and stuff. I was doing moderation. Oh, we're already in. Shit. Let me change the screens. I'll let you guys do the callouts.
I'll take picks.
Go ahead.
All
On the side
right.
of picks, we have 2 and 5B, Skong, 258s, and an IS4.
And on the side of NQ, we got a Super Conch, an IS7, two E50Ms, and a Chisel.
I'll let you guys do the comms on this one. I'm just going to set up the prediction.
I'm already
It
doing
looks
it.
like
Are you doing the prediction?
it looks like here we're gonna have NQ take a heavy push to the middle. One person sit island. And on the side of Fix, we're gonna have a slow standard defense here. With these 2 T58 heavies.
Looks are setting up for a counter on the island, but it's not coming. The the NQ team, the NQ team have pushed up heavily into the middle. Nice shot there into low from John Wargaming. That's a pretty big punishment. That's essentially a TD alpha shot. Sisman's gonna get a permission to hit Wargaming once. He's got the damage reduction because he only got hit for 300 something. If NQ play it smart, they can push as soon as the 58s are committed with a reload, because that's going to be 2 guns out the game for around 30 seconds. I think the quickest you can get it to reload is 28 after you enable food. Because I think it's 31, and then the 3-second with food activated after you hit 30 seconds, which takes down to around 28 something. Nice blocks there from Ronaldo. New prediction is up if you guys want to pick a team who you think is going to win this. They are pretty evenly matched, so we should see a good set of battles ahead of us. This is a best of 5 as well. Round, what are we on? Round 5 of 6 for today?
This is, yeah.
You about to correct me then?
I had to think about it and to confirm.
Vanguardine is heading into Rigrees. Rigrees does have support behind him, but he might be in a little bit of trouble. Vanguardine is probably in the worst tank for a 1v1 though. Not the worst, but between the two. 15V is a very good 1v1 tank with the DPM it has. And Rig's not exactly stupid when it comes to heavies in his element. Chisel does get hit in the fuel tank. Vanguardine's going to pressure
Rigrees is gonna get isolated here by these 2 tanks.
Oh, nice big hit there into the Ronaldo, and another one down to 449. He's now down to 300 hit points. Can they get a finish? Can Rig get the finish on the Chisel? He's going to look for it. Maybe hits Vanguardine instead.
No.
Ronaldo is now on the island. Commander skills does peak on Shimmy. Shimmy takes a shot on the side. Vanguardine's going to look to finish Rigrees here. Tank B's taking some shots from the hill. Sisma's looking for it. Rigrees put down to a 1. John's going to come support against the IS-7. Rig goes down. Can John put 2 into the IS-7? He gets a fuel tank hit on Vanguardine. Does get shot on the side again and again and again. That puts him down to 300. Tamiku's going to come forward from his perch. John's going to fall.
John Wargaming is gonna go down here.
Yep, he does. The Chisel's in a good spot to support. Unfortunately, he does get spotted in return, so he has to be careful of that because he can get pinned in the turret pretty easily. Commander Skill takes another one there from, I believe, Shimmy. But down to 400. Nice shot there from Victor. Lol puts one into him as well. Commander Skill goes down. Tankby is going to come forward. Tamiku's trying to support on the flank, but doesn't manage to do anything with it. Tankby is now in a 3 versus 1, unfortunately, to the NQ team. Tankby down to 27 hit points, facing away. He's put his gun in the air. He's given up. Victor gets the finish, and now it is down to Tamiku in a 5 versus 1.
Good collapse here. I like this push by this IS-7 that NQ did on the Rigrees. Very much changed the pace of this game. Took the fight to them.
It's unfortunate for the fixed team because their focus on that Chisel was nasty. Like, they had a massive hit point advantage at that point. And at the start as well, the 50M taking a big hit as well. They had a huge hit point advantage. It just didn't work out for them. But very well done to them. If you guys want to read off numbers, whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first with the fixed side. We have Tankby in the 58, 1548, Gun War Gaming in the 58, 1430, Commander Skills in the IS4, 1357, Rig in the 215B, 1215, and Tamiku in the Skunk 406.
And on the side of NQ, we got Vanguardine in the IS-7 with 3 kills, 2905. Ronaldo in the Chisel with 2863. Shimmy in the Super Conk, 1 kill, 2498. Loco in the E50M with 2160. And Victor in the E50M with 1 kill, 1474.
The IS-415B having the exact same assisted is interesting as well. It must mean that they both shared from a tracking shot, which I assume would have been the Chisel. Welcome, Comfer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Faulty. We were talking about the Wargaming tournament. I mean, I'm not going to trash them because I want tournaments from them to be successful because it benefits everyone. But yeah, it's they're having a few issues over there at the moment. A few teething problems. Because I think they've pretty much done it all themselves right now, right? They haven't really got anyone like advising or doing anything. They're just doing everything on their own.
I thought they had one of the TAs advising. No, wait, actually, she stepped down from TA.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but she's gone. I don't know who's advising the community manager now, but they need to do a better job because there's a few issues. I think they're still running the CTW banner we made from last year. That tournament ended like November, and they're still running it now in February, going into March.
From my understanding, Swindle, I believe his name is.
Don't know, I haven't really seen
Is
much of it.
is the supposed to be the head over the tournament scene now, correct?
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know how it works because I thought KB was leading it. Oh, she's doing all the rules and designing the server and everything, and saying that the server was a mess before, which I don't understand how. But there you go. I don't know what Swindle does. I really don't, because they've given him the role of comp official, but he's not really been involved. Like, I haven't really seen much of him. I don't think anyone has really seen much of him or spoke to him.
I've seen him get tagged in those servers a lot of times. I've never seen his name pop up to assist or
Well,
anything regarding
hopefully
anything.
Hopefully they sort it out soon, because they do need to get rolling, because it's only a few weeks away from their predicted start. March is almost here. We go into game 2 of a potential 5. Who wants to read out first? You want to go first, guys?
On the side of NQ, we got a 15B, 2 IS-7s, a Leo 1, and a Chisel.
On the side of Fix, we have a Random Gamer Imposter, QL, 277 IS-7, and 2 114 bats.
I like the 2 T114 bats here out of the side of Fix. I think it'll be a good pace for this game and put pace of the game in their favor for this map.
Thing is that they haven't met anything yet. The T14s work best when they eliminate something off the bat, and they haven't had the opportunity to. Because where they are now, they must just be in mediums, because they can't really peak. The gun depression sucks. But there's not a lot they can do with those little boxy things from it's close. I think they were hoping something was going to question them in the middle.
I like this setup here out of NQ with the Chisel on the island, Leo back, play support.
Just gonna get a full screen angle. I want to see how Gamer Tank B sets up. Random's gonna be looking at the way he does things and be like, I can do better than that. He does sit up in the
I would
little
have
rock.
liked. I would have liked to see a super conk here on the side of NQ instead of this 15B. I think.
I think they're gonna do a beach push. John Wargaming and Piece of a Jeff are coming all the way around. The reason they're going wide is because they don't want to get spotted by the I-7 on the cross.
Ooh, Commander Skills takes 373 damage there, dropping off the rock.
Yeah, I saw that. That's not what you want to do. I mean, he could have just come down on the normal route. Would have been fine. If he had dummied it, made it look like he was heading towards the A-cap. Are the heavies going to apply pressure to the medium? Because I thought they'd go underneath the rock. Yeah,
I think they're sending out Chisel.
I know they're going off the Chisel, but like it's going to be interesting considering they got to avoid a Leopard, a 15B, and an I-7.
They're also not grouped up very well.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're going to take a beating in the cross here. Typically you want a faster, more mobile tank to get over here.
John Wargaming's down to a 1. Sisma's getting his shot as well now from the hill. John Wargaming is put down to a 1 shot. Ronaldo's going to back up a little bit. He's open to shots from
Pizza, Pizza for Jeff got tracked once. They're trying to perma track him there.
Yeah, but
He does make it.
Yeah, he's made it safely now. He's only lost 1 lot of hit points, 1 shots of hit points. The main thing is Victor and Lowell have an overmatch on the hill now against Tank B. They could essentially ignore Rig and get Tank B out, and then Rig, where can he go except for drop off? It should go now. Rigree's unloading on the 15B, which means he's not going to have a full mag if these two push. They should just push into Tank B. They can't sit here and get shot in the arse from the 3 on the island. Don't you agree? Best bet right now is to push into Tank B, and if Tank B drops off, go after Rig. Because once they have the hill control, they've reversed the crossfire.
Yeah, they would have to go up and over to the side where Tank B is. If they do anything but that, then they just die.
Yeah.
Since they've backed off this much, though, it's not possible anymore. They could go around. That is a possibility because the heavy tanks are still stuck over there.
I just think.
But them just sitting there is just them getting shot for free.
I just think they would have been better going for Tank B because they either force Tank B off the hill where he has to back up, then they can go after Rig straight after, or they push into Rig. Well, when we push into Rig because they should have dealt with him second. And he was on a reload. Now they
can still do that. Like I said, they can go behind. And it looks like I'm seeing pings to do exactly that. The 2 heavy things can go behind, and then they can get Tank B out for free.
They're going to take the long route road round. The problem is that's going to put them out of the way, which means these 3 on this side can eliminate. Sisma goes down. So Shimmy's now out for the count, which turns it into a 3 versus 2 on this side.
They needed to do this unspotted. The IS-7 getting spotted is going to be what's going to cost them because now it's a 2v everybody else at this point.
Nice trade there between the QO and Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I think, is carrying damage reduction equipment. Sorry, the other way around. Tank B's carrying damage reduction. Ronaldo isn't. Ronaldo got hit for around 560, whereas Tank B got hit for 370. Vanguardine's down to 1,000. Riggs can come to the island to reinforce. Probably going to look for the Chisel. Tank B's now
on the side of NQ. They really punished this island push, but with not being able to get a finish and allowing them to just sit for free over here, the side of Fixes really won this poke war.
Tank B
with
does
their
the right
positioning
thing.
now.
Tank B does the right thing and backs off the hill, so he's preserved. So they're now going to focus Ronaldo. Commander Skills does put 2 of his mag into him. Ronaldo goes down. Commander needs to force a reload. He blind fires his last one for some reason. I think he thought the Leopard was there, but the Leopard had already relocated. Loke is looking for shots. Victor takes a 500 roll in return. Nice one for Pizza for Jeff. Into Pizza for Jeff, sorry. Some of these guys must not be running damage reduction because I'm seeing average rolls. Like 490 is an average roll for the IS-7. Unless it's just really unlucky and only carrying 5%. 560 into Pizza with his engine knocked out. I think he might have repaired, I'm not sure. Tank B's coming back up. He needs to focus Lolcad because Lolcad is a 2-shot for him. He should have time to get one into the back of him and then a finishing shot if he's quick. Agrees with the cap pressure. Tank B does get spotted. He loses the element of surprise. Doesn't manage to blind fire Vanguardine. The 2 IS-7s.
I'm surprised Vanguardine. Oh, the building. That's why.
2 IS-7s are ignoring Tank B right now. Tank B needs to do something. I don't know why he's looking at the hill. Why is he looking at the hill? What the fuck?
I think Rig's gonna eat a shot. Yep, and now the Leo spotted. He needs to die. Come on, Fix. He needs to die.
Nice focus fire
There
there.
you
It's Van
go.
Godin. 3 shots, good. Tankby needs to get in the fight. I don't know what he's hiding from. There's nothing on his flank anymore. And these I7s aren't looking at him. Oh, one of them is. Victor's turnaround. He had a surprise R shot on low he could have taken, I think.
He held that shot and he put that focus fire in the Leo 1 though.
But now he's going to get pressured. He could have got the
Impatient.
I7 in 2 shots. Even if he had overextended for it, it was needed. Now he's given them the hill. They can just chill up there. That's not the smartest of plays from Tankby there, unfortunately. Is Victor going to peek to try and... Nope, he's not.
The thing is, Fix is also capping, and they have crazy coverage on the cap.
They do.
So
Yeah,
even if they get the hill, they still can't do anything about it.
well, there's 4 guns facing 1, so I mean... Victor's going to yeet.
Tank B misses.
Yeah, Tankby's not having the greatest luck today. Victor gets put down to a 1. Are they going to
And
get a finish
Victor
on
goes
him?
down.
John Wall going to get a
Maybe?
finish? Nope. Riggery's looking for it. Nope, he's looking back at Lolcad. Nice finish there from Tankby into Victor. Now Riggery's versus Lolcad. I think he's got 2 more in the mag. Nope, that was his last one. So now we can ignore the cap and let Pizza Jeff get the finish. Here it comes. Oh no, it was the medium.
Good game out of Fix there.
Yep, that's exactly what you want to see, is them even it up a bit for him.
Those bats really coming into play there.
Oh, the Fix and V1 guys do like their bats, that's for sure. Alright, damage numbers.
Alright. On the side of Fix, we have Commander Skills in the 114 bat, 3 kills, 35, 32. Rick Grease in the 114 bat, 28, 65. Tank B in the QL, 1 kill, 2300 even. Pizza for Jeff, IS7 and doing 1895, and then John Wargaming in 277, 1 kill, 608.
And on the side of NQ, we got Loco in the IS7 with 3414. Gardine in the Leo 1 with 1608. Ronaldo in the Chisel with 1268. Victor in the IS7 860. And Shimmy in the 15B 772. I would have really liked to see a Super Conk instead of that 15B playing that position there.
Takes us to Westfield. Yeah, the some of the movements were interesting. I mean, off the bat, it was very very strange. And then you had the falling damage as well from their T14. That wasn't great. It's just, I mean, both teams played well, relatively well. It's just a few more mistakes than others, and I think Fix just made fewer mistakes. Like, they made the right push with the heavies going down to the island, that's for sure. Westfield's going to be fun. We haven't seen Westfield yet. I see where you put your points in, Skies.
Who put the 1 point into the other team?
Don't know.
The odds are literally 1 to fucking 25k.
Let's see. EXO. That's not EXO, it's Fix versus NQ. There we go. See who we get for the third game as well. There's going to be a few good options, I think. One more pick for each piece. I love the fact that Rick was talking about he doesn't want to play a tank unless it's big and boxy, and then he plays the T14 bat twice in a row.
I mean, it is boxy, it's just not big.
No, it's, yeah, that's true. Not unless he's got object prominence with the scaling. Welcome everyone, thank you for joining us. We'll have one more pairing after this one, so wait for this one to go to a best of 5. Then we'll follow another set of teams for the 6th round of the weekend and the 3rd round of the day. Interesting picks.
I'll go through picks really quickly. On their side, we have E50M, Double Leos, Chisel, and a Rat.
On the side of NQ.
No, that 114 bat.
Oh.
And on the side of NQ, we got the Machine coming out, an E50M, a Chisel, a CS63, and a Panzerwagen.
I'm interested why the Chisel and not the stat Cax, I'll be honest. Like, the Chisel's a good tank in its own regard, don't get me wrong. But, like, why not a Cax?
I would think the space armor, because it's still the same exact armor profile on the chassis, just space armor adds to it, so if they have anything shooting heat at it, it's going to be a problem, i.e. the bat.
Yeah, it's better against stuff like the bat and the 277. Maybe it's because of the 277s. Welcome, Striper Fanatic. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Appreciate the support, buddy.
Both teams coming heel hard.
Yeah, we like it when they come hard. It looks like they're going to set up for a really big fight here. Who's going to overmatch who first? Oh, nice shots in return between Ronaldo and I can't see the name there, but let me get rotated. John Wargaming. Yep, Victor getting focused out. The return fire wasn't so great. They all missed. Ronaldo takes one. Nice shot there into John Wargaming and his Leopard. Leopard taking a little bit of a battering. Needs to be careful. Don't be taking 2 more.
Ooh,
Nice
John
focus
Wargaming
there.
goes down there.
That was some snappy
Good focus fire.
I'm pretty sure the shells connected at the same time because I saw a 700 damage roll between 2 mediums, or medium and a heavy even with the machine.
It was a machine, and with the E50M, I think.
Yeah, that was spot on.
Victor needs to be careful here.
Victor's down to a 1. Rigrees gets put down to 600 with a reload. Jimmy's going to look to work the flank a little bit. He could go up to where Lolcat is and get an angle there, or he can go through the little pathway where the road is. That'll give him 3 shots into Rig or the Leopard. I would probably focus the Leopard or the T14 over the 50M personally, because you don't want to waste any shells at a bounce. Get the gun out and then worry about the more armored stuff last.
This Panzerwagen is in no position to support his team.
Yeah, it's been kind of a 4v5 the entire time, but they've still been doing really good otherwise.
Yeah, I am wondering why he's over there. Why wouldn't he go work? Because he could work the coast and come up from like G4, right? Or even all the way around.
He can do
like,
that.
to
Yeah.
G2. There's 2 positions he can go to. I'd probably go G2 at this point.
I would say G4. G4 you can get out a lot easier. G2, if you get spotted, you can get cut off and then die
That's
for
true.
free.
Yeah, you can go through the perch. Only downside is you don't have as good shots through the houses.
You can still push a little closer with the mountains going towards like G3.
Looks like they're doing it. Shit, they've heard you. Shimmy's coming up. He's going to appear exactly at G4 and Van Noordine's going to follow suit. Good move by these guys, which means that as soon as Fix identify they're getting shot from that direction, they need to push. Because they won't be able to sit there and trade. Vanguard Dean needs to come further forward, even if he has to do an aggressive scout, just to allow the machine to get a clip in. Because they have to pull focus. If they can pull focus, there you go. Rig gets shot there. He's now out. Nice focus fire there between these 2. They now know there's 2 tanks on their flank. Commander skills get spotted. These guys don't get spotted in return for it. Machine does now. I believe that was the connection from Lemenko rather than commander skills, or Lemkiko even. Sorry. Looks like they're pushing into Ronaldo. Yep. And now going to identify the overmatch and push forward. Ronaldo down to a 1. Can they get it? Commander skills needs to avoid getting clipped out by the reloads. Nice shot there. Lemenko finishes Ronaldo. Low's going to come forward. Victor's on a 1. They need to get Victor out next.
E50M misses a shot there on Victor.
CS rams to the Leopard. Tank B gets hit. There we go.
Tank B misses 2 shots in a row on Victor for the finish.
Lemko goes down. Tank B
Oh,
goes
the
down.
fire.
Commander goes down. There we go.
Tank B is a very, very good shaky aim candidate there.
I pressed one too many buttons.
You're fired.
All right.
Can I rescind
Nice knowing you
my
guys.
prediction?
You've already predicted, otherwise, yeah. So, you want to go with the numbers, guys, while Random figures out how to push buttons?
Yep. On the side of NQ, we got Shimmy in the Machine, 1 kill, 2269. Vanguardine in the Panzerwagon, 1 kill, 2179. Those two rotating over there to G4 very solidified the game for their team. Victor in the E50M, 2003. Ronaldo in the Chisel, 1 kill, 1702. And Loco in the CS63, 2 kills, 1597.
And on the side of Vix, we have Rig in the 114 Bat, 1728. John Wargaming in the Leo, 1659. Commander Skills in the Chisel, 1274. Finelli is in the Leo, 1 kill, 1157. And Tank B's in the 50M, 816.
So, match points at NQ. They can either secure it here, or it can be a fixed win, in which case we go to Ghost Down Tiebreaker. Let's see what happens. Oh, your Panda Express arrived yet, Random?
Oh, I've already consumed it.
I thought so.
That came about 45-ish minutes ago.
How was your orange chicken?
Orange chicken was actually pretty good. I'm really mad about the sesame chicken because I got like maybe a quarter of the container as chicken. The rest was string beans. I don't usually do that much.
Oh, they ripped you off and filled it up with filler rather than actual meat.
Yeah, but it's whatever. It's middle of a blizzard. I'm surprised I was even able to order anything, to be honest.
Hey, baby, you want to DoorDash some Panda Express?
Yes, please, baby. You made him hungry.
But I already had some.
It'd be funny if she turns around and says, "No thanks, baby, I've already had some food." And he's like, where was mine? Alright, next picks.
Alright, Vix has E50M, Centauro, Double Chisel, and Rom.
And on the side of NQ, we got a Machine, 2 Chisels, a CS63, and a Panzerwagen again.
Looks like the Centauro has the autoloader too.
John Wargaming is going to go for the aggressive spot, I assume, for the cross. He's not going to get the cross though. Is he going to peek up for the G-line cross? I think he thinks that they're coming from the K-line, but they're not. If he peeks if he perches up on that ridge now, he's going to light all of them up before they even get to position. Here we go. He's going to get spots now. Watch this. Oh.
No, he's still
Close
too
enough.
low. He would have to actually go up to the left.
Yeah, he was literally a second too late to go to where he needed to be. He gets 1. That's unfortunate for him. He would have had 3 of them if he'd gone like literally 10 feet closer.
If he didn't turn when he did, he would have got them lit.
100%. He could be annoying for him and do some cap pressure. He's doing the right thing.
Tank
now,
B
he
takes
provides some
a
side.
few big shots there for 1.
Yeah, they need to be careful now. Lolcat's in a good position.
Rom is
Rigrees gets
lit.
shot. Rigrees is
Rom
put
takes
down,
1.
Rigrees put down the 50M in favor
Machine
of
is
Centauro.
coming over for the clip.
Rigrees can put down to 700. Good focus fire there. Now onto a 1. Vanguardine's going to come flying in and disturb a little bit. Does take 2 in return. They need to focus Rigrees and then Commander Skills because those are the 2 lowest. And in return, Victor. Commander Skills now on a 1. Rigrees is now finished. They're coming to come flying in. Vanguardine gets knocked out by Pizza for Jeff. Nice ram there from Victor. Puts Commander down to a 1. Victor goes out.
Victor goes down.
Wargaming. Yep. Commander Skills goes down. Ronaldo takes another hit from Pizza. Nice focus there from Shimmy. Gets all 4 penetrating into him. And Pizza for Jeff goes down. Now it is in a 1 versus 3. It looks like NQ are going to take the win for the evening.
I have zero points now to bet on teams.
Can relate.
So Wargaming is going to do his best to try and knock out CS63 while dodging out. He's doing a good job to avoid them, to be fair. navigating these houses. Doesn't penetrate lolcat. Trying to aim while dodging in the light tank is really hard. There you go, it does take one farm from lolcat. There we go, and Wargaming goes down there. Good effort.
3-1 victory.
And then the last damage numbers for this set, we have John Wargaming in the ROM, 1 kill, 27-37. Tank being the Chisel, 24-08. I don't think I said this, but the ROM had 1 kill. Commander skills and the Chisel, 13-29. Pizza for Jeff and the E50M, 1 kill, 7-84. And Rig in the Centauro, 4-32.
And on the side of NQ, we got Loco in the CS63, 1 kill, 32-15. Ronaldo in the Chisel, 3 kills, 2082. Shimmy in the Machine, 1742. Victor in the Chisel, 1 kill, 1471. And Vanguardine in the Panzerwagen, 1090. 3-1 victory for NQ coming out here.
Very good job to NQ there. Good effort by Fix. Some great games by both teams. Thank you very much to both of you.
There is already a rush waiting room from Cuba.
Hey, go Cuba, go Cuba.
Looks like super heavies.
Oh fuck. Type 5s only, I'm guessing.
I do see 4 Type 5s and a VK, nothing else so far.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll hop in, he can put me as spectator, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go chat with them for a second.
Ask him to put me as
I'll be
spec while I'm
right
away.
back.
I'm back. Apologies, guys. I need to step away for the bathroom break. You still there, guys?
Yeah, I'm here.
There we go. So for those watching wondering what's going on, it's just the waiting room, aka waiting for the next set of games to begin for the Shame Puppy Life tournament. I believe there is 2 more teams to secure their points or secure their results, and then we'll know who our next opponent's going to be. So just having a bit of fun in customs while you wait. Skies, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, it's doing that weird bloody glitch again. One sec. There you go, hello?
Yeah,
There we go,
yeah,
now
I'm
I can
here.
hear you. Yeah, I think the stream could hear you, for some reason I can't. I don't know why it does that every now and then. It's weird. On off go. What's he up to now?
I think he's doing mediums now.
if you're part of the Rush tournament and you want to come have some fun while you're waiting for your next game to go up, come join this room. It's on EU Rush waiting room. It's for players of all the teams who are currently competing in the tournament. I just want to have a little bit of fun to, you know, have a breather. I believe all the scores are in except for one. Results are as follows: Fix NQ we covered, which is 3-1 to NQ. 1F beat Showtime 3-1. One team beat BKP 3-0. PPG got a free bye. 66 3-0 SKG. Boar 3-1 against TM1. Rudy 3-0 against Door. GMW 3-1 against GBB. Zeke managed a 3-2 against 1670. Singularity a 3-1 against Boise. FOC 3-0 Honey Badgers, and Old Friends Fix managed a 3-2 against Team PBX. So we're just waiting on EXO versus Dirtschblick, which I think is any moment now. Let's check the score report channel, see if it's been reported yet. Not yet, so they must be going to tiebreaker. We are still early. The rounds begin effectively at 5 PM, 6 PM, 7 PM UTC respectively. So they've still got up to 15 minutes. Let's have a look at this mess around lobby while we wait. So they're all going to YOLO the hill. Pretty much both teams want the hill.
Yeah. I believe we are now heading into our next. So who we got. The final results in. No, we're still waiting. Okay.
Have a look at the damage numbers from the mess around game. Found the MVP on his side. Da-da-da. So while we wait for that, let me set up the Chinese thing that we recently got. There we go, DBZ159. Don't even know if I've got a medium crew at the moment, but still set it up regardless. I don't want to do this. What's the base camo like? Not great, is it? Fuck it. Does it not come with a skin?
What's that? What does with the skin?
Well, that's for the area. It just doesn't, maybe. I don't know, I thought it did come with a skin. I'll decorate later, fuck it. All the games are coming up, which means there should be final results in shortly. Yep, they're in. Dutch Bloke beat EXO 3-2. Very close game there. Okay, random's back, and I can't hear you, so it's doing that stupid glitch again. 1 second,
you can hear me?
guys.
Nope.
Where did random go?
He went to join a voice, another voice.
Can you hear me,
Hello.
Random? No.
Yes.
Don't leave, it's not you, it's my end. It's a glitch on my end. Try that, hello?
Hi.
There we go. Yeah, it's a glitch on my end. I don't know why it does it. I've got to leave the call and come back for it to pick up your voice again. The stream will be able to
That's
hear you,
stupid.
but I can't. Okay, so where are we heading to? BOICZ 66?
Yep.
I'll
Oh,
be
it's done
there.
it again.
Yamero already
Fuck
has the
me.
room open.
Hang on. Let me see if it's a different app causing it. Please tell me it works now. Say something random?
Go,
No.
Koopa. Go,
Hello.
Koopa.
Yeah, that works. There we go. I can hear you now. Fucking Discord bug. I don't know if it's Discord or my laptop or whatever, but it's just fucking annoying when it does that. Well done to Kuba, is 2,500. Essentially 26,000, yeah, 26,000 points there, nice. Medium for comp, probably a 50M. Right, let's get the logos and everything sorted. Alright, 66. Should have them somewhere in here. There we go, 66 PNG. That's their side. And on the other side, BOICZ, which I believe we streamed the other day, so I should have them early as well. I have a big folder with every single team logo that we've got playing, so it helps just put them immediately rather than having to go looking for them. There we go. Now it's just their names. BOICZ on that side, which needs to be moved over because it's a little bit far over. And 66 on that side. Yeah. Right, let's move BOICZ over, shall we? Right, that's the wrong one. That's the right team or the left team. This will be our final pairing of the weekend. Today and the weekend. We're going into round 6. There we go. Lock it down and into the lobby. Oh, and score. You change the score as well. I don't know, that would help. You guys good?
Yeah, I'll be there in a couple minutes.
No problem.
I'm good. Yeah.
I assume you let them know in the chat that we're coming.
I'm lagging. I probably should have. My bad. Hold on. I'm just gonna go copy paste the message.
I was just wondering before I went and did it, that was all. If you've already done it, it's no problem.
I'm doing it now. Fuck you.
They're taking my job! No, hang on, they're taking my job! I believe that's a South Park quote.
It is. It is.
They're taking your
I
job!
don't think the match chats have been up actually yet.
Is he yet to
So
make
we're
it?
waiting. Yeah. It's the last one to make sense. So he should be making it any second now.
Yeah, he's still doing it. Bless him, he's doing it all on his own.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you for the follow, Matilda. Oh. I'll grab a snack while we're waiting for this one to start. Oh, lobby screen. Let's put it on the lobby screen while we wait. So the final 3 maps for this evening, Sand River and Prokhorovka, with tiebreaker on Ghost Town once again. So should be a little bit slower pace than the other sets we've had. Cliff and Ghost Town are pretty brawly, mines as well. Westfield isn't normally unless people both teams head to the north, which they did. So yeah, Sand River and Prok, we're looking for a nice slow relaxing into it.
6K combined right now, mate. HWK having a pretty good game.
Nice. I thought you were supposed to be
I have
marking
no
your.
silver to buy the Rue though.
I thought you were supposed to be
So
marking your Centuro though.
I haven't had time to just play tier 10s. Anytime I'm on the game, I'm either doing a scrim or a tournament or spectating now.
That's fair. Commentating is fun because you get to see what other teams do and commentate on them. Provide some entertainment for people who want to watch comp. I'm gonna get some breakfast biscuits. I'm gonna get some food after the stream
I'm
as
at
well, but I need a snack.
50% MOE with fucking on this HWK and I think 18 battles, 17 battles.
Nice going. Yeah, I've got to mark the 57, E5, 58. I've been playing the Murat a lot in pubs and enjoying it as well. So that's nowhere near even the first mark yet because I barely played the tank. So I've got to like
The
catch
fact
up.
that 6K combined though isn't an ace tanker in this thing is absurd.
Welcome to Light Tanks.
Yep.
It's a fucking tier 8.
Welcome to Light Tanks.
Yeah, saying something
I
random has a little bit of
over.
experience when it comes to light tanks.
Just a little bit. We've only
Let's
had like
see,
a few
which
games in it. Not
tier
that
8
many.
premium am I gonna sell?
Didn't you 3-mark the TT4?
No. I did.
The
Filthy bastard.
HWK 30 and the Aguila are the same tank, right?
No.
Yeah, different skin.
No, they are not. They are not.
Oh wait, you doing
Wait, no,
the
the Hawk there.
Hawk?
No,
Yeah, the Hawk
I mean, he
30.
said Hawk 30. No, never mind. I thought you were talking about the Hawk 12. Never mind. On
The
game
Hawk
time though,
30.
I'll take 66. On their side, a Unskinned Valor.
Which one is it?
277s and CS and 2 double CS, and you can take
And
Boise.
on the Boise side, we have a T95 Unskinned Valor, the double Leopard Chisel, and then 48 120.
Oh, I missed it. Jeez.
Yeah, it is 7 PM. Looks like the mediums are Boise are heading towards the canyon. We've got one splitting off in Mito heading to the hill. Dommy's going to go for the or Dominica Valley's and look for the spot. Nice focus fire there from Twin Shoot into the heavy of Charlie. So looks like the 66 guys are going to go heavy underneath these. The Chisel and the M40 are going to get overmatched to fuck in a minute.
I'm gonna log off. I appreciate you guys having me. I'm gonna let you guys handle this one.
No worries, take it easy, dude.
Bye bye. See you later on, NA. He's gone already.
Valley down to 700. Nice focus there into Yoka, 229. Valley goes down. Yoka goes down. Titan's getting shot in the rear, but he manages to block it. Charlie takes a hit. Nice with him to kill a Mozzie. Unfortunately on to 1100. Mito's trying to escape. Pulling Titan with him. Titan's doing a good job to block the damage right now. The Boise aren't managing to penetrate that often. Titan gets Amarak.
Oh.
Was that a one-shot Amarak?
That was 2, but still.
2. Just going to enjoy it. Sorry, Titan, but whenever there's an Amarak, you have to enjoy it. Mito is now in a 2 versus 1 until Yamara can get some angle. Marty is there to provide some help. Marty is suppressing Mozzie from pushing around the corner. Does take a shot from Mozzie though. She does a good job there. Mito still on a 1. Stab Bomber getting focused down by the Leopard. Screen Shoot's putting in some damage. Mito down. Charlie gets set on fire. He goes down. So we're now in a 3 versus 2. The Boise guys looking very healthy and very hunkered down. Stun Bomber blocks a shot there from Screen Shoot. Screen Shoot, if loads HE, she better finish the T. No, never mind. Yumera gets the finish. So now it is a 3 versus 1 on the side of Boise. And Yumera's going to come down, put one into the rear, and then finish off with a second follow up. Or Ram. Ram works. Mozzie goes down. First round there to Boise. Good job. Thank you for doing the prediction there, Random.
No problem.
I always
And
forget to do it, to
then
be fair.
I can read it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
Go ahead.
On the side of 66, we have Killer in the CS, 2 kills, 2134. Charlie in 277, 1909. Titan 277, 500. Thurs in the Unskinned Valor, 412. And Yoka in the CS, 366.
On the side of BOICZ, Yamura eating well today with 3 kills, 5600 damage. Mito with the Chisel with 1 kill, 2000 with an assisted of 2500. Good job there. Call Me Marty with the Unskinned Valor with 1000 and a healthy 1500. Screen Shoot with the Leopard with 1000. And Domiti Gavali with the M48 120 with 482. Well done there for opening round BOICZ. I thought 6-6 was going to win that one, but they had a clear overmatch. I don't know what happened for them.
They just weren't able to commit and kill the medium. That was Mita. He just lived for so long, and because Titan getting Amaract and not repairing, I'm not sure who burned his repairs or not. I didn't see that there. They should have collapsed better on him. If he would have died, maybe Mita would have lived, or not Mita. Titan would have lived and could have kept going. They also missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, they did stall quite a bit. Like, they had good momentum and they just stalled.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's your plan for tonight after this set for EU?
That's a great question. I'll let you know when I think of it.
3 Mark 5A maybe?
No. That.
Just checking something for...
I can't believe Kiba fucking put the one channel point and won those odds. He made bank.
Oh, we're heading to game 2. If you can do the call-outs, I just need to sort something out for Noodle.
Alright. On 66, we have double Skunk, double CS, and a Manticore. And on the sides of BOICZ, we have Unskinned Valor, Batchet, Leo, and double Chisel.
Yeah, I'm just setting up so we can see the team's movements. I need to post something into the chat forum.
Looks like we are going to be doing a similar play to the last team, just one me instead on the A line. They are just going straight through B cap right now. They could just collapse right now on those heavy tanks, I think. They have an overmatch, just send it at them. Kill that first skunk that they shot. They're focusing the Batchet. That is a smart play with the clip potential. They're still going out. Batchet's going to go down here. Batchet does go down.
Yeah,
Charlie is going to be next.
Eliminated. Nice footy there on Charlie.
Right. Then QE should be the next person going down here. Valor needs to get his damage in there. Oh, he took a lot coming in. Light tank next, come on guys. Chisel goes down. Titan taking a ram on the way out. He takes one. He's only gonna take the one.
Does get Amaract in the rear. Yoka takes a shot from Mito. Yoka and Mozzie. Is Mozzie gonna follow?
Yoka's going in.
Yep, they want to get Marty out. Marty's on a 1. Titan's gonna come in for another sweep. Did he get the finish? And he does. I believe Marty gets the finish on that one. Or Mozzie, sorry. Yoka gets put down to a 1 on the way out. Mito's chasing down Mozzie. Mozzie's trying to dodge the chisel, the leopard as well. Leopard's looking at Yoka. Gonna get the finish with a ram. Nope.
No.
Probably not the greatest idea to go for a ram because he did lower your hit points too far. Mozzie finished his screen shoot. Mito is now in a 1 versus 3.
He does have 2 one-shots, but there's still 3 guns in the game.
I mean, if he focuses these CSs, he's got the ability to shoot and ram. That's too well. He can't now because his health's too low. But he does take one with him. Can he avoid the? No, he gets finished by the manticore. I was going to say, can he avoid the manticore while finishing the CS? But unfortunately, doesn't. Very well done there from Team 66.
6.
Well done. That evens it up to
Damage
1-1.
numbers. Yes, it does. Then damage on their side, we have Yoka in CS, 1 kill, 30-65. Taylor in the CS, 2 kills, 2706. Titan the Manticore, 2 kills, 1975. QB in the Skunk, 1336. And Charlie in the Skunk, 768.
And on the BOICZ
You want me to
side,
ring Boise?
no,
I
I
got
just
it.
BOICZ Mito with the chisel with 1 kill 3000, screen shoot with the leopard with a kill 2400, Imara with the chisel with 2k, Komimadi with the unskinned valor with a kill and 1200, and Domiti Gavelli the batch out with 755, getting eliminated pretty early there. Nice job there. And we head into game 3, which I believe the next map is, remind me. Oh, is it Steps? No, wait, Proc. It's Proc, isn't it? Yeah, Prokhorovka.
I don't have that one's up. Yes, it
I do.
is.
Yeah, so I've got it on screen. Prokhorovka. We played Steps yesterday, so it's going to be different maps today.
That means we'll get Westfield today on NA too, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, because it's in reverse order. No, wait, it's reverse order, so you won't get Westfield.
We didn't get Westfield yet on NA, so we should be getting it today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose it should meet in the middle.
Game 5 is Westfield.
Yeah, it's meeting in the middle. So yeah, fucking if it's reverse order, they'll be meeting around game 4, game 5. That'd be nice. I get to stream Westfield twice today.
You don't want to play it once?
You guys have got plenty. You'll be fine.
That plenty aren't starters.
Yeah, but we didn't use our starters. So, if we got a choice between having
True.
3 streamers or me benching, I'd rather get more streamers. Like, I don't mind benching some rounds, but like, if I'm considered a starter and I'm not really playing, I could be using that time elsewhere. So, I'm gonna help out the NA coverage and make sure we get more teams showcased. It's important we give them a fair shake at being noticed.
That is valid.
You know what it is? These breakfast biscuits are so fucking dry. Like drier than a
Have you
camel.
tried water?
I'm not dipping them in water. Bottle of water. No, they're just dry. I know they're supposed to be like dry biscuits, but they're like really fucking dry. I suppose it's better than them being wet.
We like them wet though.
This was talking about the
Wait,
biscuits.
are we talking about the same thing? Yeah.
Head out the gutter.
That's where it lives. It doesn't come out.
I mean, for you, it's the favela rather than the gutter, right?
Oh no. Don't no. That's it. I'm crashing out.
I have no idea who you are.
We should have played that when he did the subs. I have no idea who you are. Here's 10 subs.
That would have been good if there wasn't a delay. Perfect, actually.
I have no idea who you are. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you again, Kiva, for those subs, man. I used the first ever payout I got. I used on getting the overlays. So the you know, the blue screen for the loading and ending. That's what I spent some of it on. Animations as well.
I used my last bit to get a capture card, and I'm happy for it because it's actually pretty good for how cheap it is.
Yeah. Surprisingly, hasn't broke yet. People were telling me I should have gone into AVR Media instead of Elgato, but it's fine. I like my Elgato.
Huh.
Right, we now head into game 3 of a potential 5. You want to go first?
Yes, sir. On the side of 66, we have MBTB, IS7, Leo, and double CS.
On the side of BOICZ, we have a Super Conqueror, 277, Double Leopard, and a CS63.
I think we're gonna see 66 go to the hill. I saw a bunch of ping go there off rip.
The MBT is an interesting pick over the Valor. So for those wondering why there's no Chieftain, Chieftain is banned. Some of the tanks, to keep it fair for 5v5, like the Chieftain's banned, the Murat's banned, the 57 Heavy's banned, a few others as well, T95v6. So that's why they're using like other options. The MBTB, it's not a bad tank by any say, it's still got 10 degrees of gun depression, it's got great view range, good alpha, I think it's 430 on it. But I still wonder why would you take that over a Valor though? Because like,
450 alpha.
is it 450 alpha on the MBT? You sure? I thought it was 430.
It's launched, I think, at 430. It got buffed to 440, and then when they did the changes to the 120s to be 440, they gave it 450.
Yeah, they buffed everything by a little bit. Okay, that's fair. I thought it was still 430. 450 is nice. 450. Why do you want to carry a 122mm? What's the point in the 122s?
They look pretty.
Overmatch mechanic. That's it. You get an extra 2mm.
That is quite literally it. You can penetrate better.
Yeah. CS63s are pushing the IS7s down range, so the IS7 is going to set up on the perk. CSs should return. Marty's going to head to the return bridge.
Scientific one getting into bull. Health is mostly even though, still, even with the trade that happened.
Well, Gavelli's in a good spot to go hold down, but he's going to get punished from the CS if he's not careful. If the CS goes high enough, they will get a shot on Dimitri Gavelli. Trying to get a good angle to cover it all, but the map is so big and they're so thinned out. Like both teams are, well, I want to say both teams are incredibly thinned out, but they're not really if you look carefully. Like they're still within reach of each other shoot-wise.
That I7 knocks over trees though. You can get some nice farm and something over here on the north side.
Yeah, you should be able to spot the Superconk seeing him until he fires.
Correct. He didn't knock enough trees over.
No, he hasn't. Gavelli does get shot on the side of the turret. Killer Mozzie's doing a good job there. She's put herself in the bushes to cover the heavies. Titan is essentially playing the forward scout role. I'm not seeing a lot of damage going up. I'm seeing lots of shots fired, but not a lot of return. I mean, 66 have only taken one, and BOICZ have taken two. Charlie takes another one. There you go. So that's 2 shots against 66. Should be around 2-2 apiece. Didn't have to cut me out.
Reminded me, I don't have music. Thank you.
I do like my playlist. I spent forever on it this week. Well, last week. I literally sat there and clearing out a bunch of songs and I did new ones.
I have multiple playlists from just this is the one thing I love about music. It will just make playlists for you for songs that you would still like, similar to songs you've already listened to. So,
I mean, I got different moods. Sometimes I like pop and remixes. Sometimes I like rock. Most of the time I like rap. But my
yeah, correct.
yeah, but at the moment my stuff is like songs that you like already, but are just kind of remade. So remixes essentially, but like in different ways, whether it's rock remixes or pop remixes. Just so it's
Yeah, I have those too.
keeps it fresh. Yeah, because sometimes you like a song, but you overplay it and you get bored of it, and you hear a new version of it, and you're like, oh, I like this, I dig this.
The rock remix from there's certain bands that do a lot of covers. Like,
Tiger worked again. Let's go. That's he should not be buying a lottery ticket. That's unfortunate for him. So that's twice in.
Or maybe
in
he should, because he's gotten unlucky twice. Now his luck's gonna pick up. Maybe.
Yeah, he gets a lottery ticket and then gets hit by a car while he's scratching it out. Poor sod. Here's the thing. This is only the one we've streamed. We don't know if he's got Amaranth in other games or not. He's another hit.
This
Charlie's
is true.
going forward. Charlie's going to apply cap pressure now. Mito won't be able to do a lot while being spotted. Kyuubi's going to be incredibly annoying down there, so they've switched around. They put the CS in the corner where the IS was, and then put the IS on the cap, which is a smart play. Because it now means the Super Conqueror with its turret can't look both directions without getting pinned by one of them. It's either going to look left and get shot from the right, or it's going to look right and get shot from the left. Nice shot there from Mozzie. Nice shot there from Kyuubi, he's in trouble. There's 3 angles you can get pinned from now. Yamero is going to apply pressure to Mozzie though, but there is another tank back there in Yoka who is looking for an angle. Screen Shoot and Mito are coming forwards to get ready to push on Charlie. Once, I mean, I don't know how they're going to do this. I mean, they could go over for the I7, but it takes a lot to get an I7 out with its armor. Especially with the hit points they got left. That's 4 shots between them, I think, give or take. There's one. There's a bounce. Third shot pen. Kyuubi bounces as well, but does get shot in return. Dommy's looking for a shot. Charlie's now down to just over a 1. Now on a 1. Mero's trying to protect themselves. I7 of Charlie goes down. So BOICZ have cleared that out. They need to now chase down Kyuubi. Ignore Killer Mozzie. Once they win that flank, it will now turn it back into a north versus south rather than into a pincer. Nice finish there on Yamero.
They need to focus out Marty.
Yeah, Dommy's over there as well on a 1, so Kyuubi's now down to a 1. Kyuubi goes down. Marty's still on a 1. Can Mozzie get the finish? Nope, he's stuck down. Doesn't get it. It was smart to do the last minute shot, but unfortunately he does dodge it. Yoka's going to thin out a bit, look for a finish on Domiti, I think. Did he get it on Gavelli? Yep, he does. Nice, they trade. Gets a follow-up from Fruit.
Oh, he took 2 for it.
He took 2 for it, but it's a tank removed. I mean, it's not great, but like there was no other way to get rid of the Super Conqueror that quickly.
No, he did the right play. It's just really unfortunate. He could have probably used the building or the rock a little better to make sure you only got shot once.
I mean, the best play would have been to keep going forward, personally, because if you know they're going to be on your flank looking at you, get your head down, and then they probably could have made it out again without being spotted. Killer Mozzie's going to fall all the way back, which is smart, put some distance between her and the other 2. It does mean that these 2 have got the hit point advantage. BOICZ do have, what's that, 50% hit points? No, around 33% hit points over 66 right now. 3,000 to 2,000, and they do have an extra gun in the game. Huge thank you for the follow, Wolfpack. Matt, welcome to the stream, buddy. Let's have a look.
I think what they could do at this point is put the CS on the B cap and just have the Leo covering from A0.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is 66 can't wait out the clock because they need to cap or kill all. So I agree, they got to do something. It's in their court to make a play. All BOICZ have to do is stay alive and not get singled out.
Yeah, and it looks like they're pushing, but they're going to be pushing into the 2 healthier tanks. And they got spotted.
Oh.
And down he goes.
Mozzie gets put down to a 1, probably going to be finished in the next couple of seconds. There we go. There you go, nice game there from BOICZ. I mean, both teams did what they needed to do. 66 didn't play necessarily badly. It's just BOICZ played a little bit better. So fair play to them. Screen Shoot having a good damage game there by the looks of it. I'll let you do your readouts while I do the scores.
Alright. So on the side of 66, we have Yoka and the Leo. 2 kills, 26.99. Killer and the CS, 24.84. QB in the CS, 23.22. Charlie in the IS7, 5 of 11. And Titan in the MBTB, 4.71. Poor guy getting MRI 2 games in a row. On the side of... Oh, you got it.
On the BOICZ side with the Leopard, we have 2 kills, 4,000 damage from the Leopard off Screen Shoot. Mitt does 27.65 with 2 kills in the Leopard. Corby Marty 63 with CS63 with 1 kill, 1400. What's that? Dominica Valley with Super Conqueror with 1300 there, doing a good job to hold the fort. And Yamara with the 277 with 990 only. And that takes us into game 4 of potential 5. So if Boise win this, it's the end of the evening and the end of the weekend. If 66 win, we take it to Ghost Town Tiebreaker. Been a pretty good weekend for games, that's for sure. Good job to Kellen for the running. Those match chats, even I can't do them that quick. I don't know how the fuck he does them so quickly.
I would love to find out myself.
Because, like, literally every time I click on a match chat, 3 more go up instantly. I'm like, what the fuck? Because he just got 3 laptops going on at one time and he's using his feet. Like, how the fuck is he hitting send so quick? The only thing I can think he's doing, well, he can't even copy paste because, like, fucking he doesn't know them until they're up. He's just a quick typer.
He could have it to where you can see both the Discord and the tab at the same time, or the challenge, and you can just copy the contacts and paste very quickly.
Yeah, that too.
That'd be the fastest way I can think of.
Either that or he doesn't get a lot of alone time and he learns to type very quickly in that space.
I would think he would still have one hand busy at that point.
I mean, you can pause for a electrolyte break, you never know.
True.
I got one more biscuit, I don't even want to eat it. Breakfast biscuit, fuck that. I get worried whenever you hit a soundbite because I know what some of us sound like.
I'm not playing any of the bad ones.
No.
I would never do that, don't worry.
Yeah, because you know I do it on your stream worse. I say a lot more worse on your stream.
I can't be this delicious.
He says that to you all the time.
Absolutely.
Game 4, here we go. They did switch sports, didn't they? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So you want to go first?
So on the side of 66, we have Unskin Valor, IS7, Double CS, and ROM.
And on the BOICZ side, we have Super Conqueror, IS7, Double Leopard, and CS. I'll be watching Titan carefully to see if he gets Amaranth in your tank as well. He's playing your role.
Let's go. I can't wait. I have a sound queued up if he does. Don't worry.
Amaranth in 3, 2, 1. He's probably going to spot Gavelli here. I don't know if he's going to spot the others. They're a bit far over.
No.
He's making sure
He would
they're
have to
going
go
for
more
trade
right.
check. Yeah, he does spot Gavelli, he didn't get the others. Which he wasn't planning to anyway. Yoka might see him though, they're doing a heavy push, but they are going to walk into 263s and an IS7. 63s are in the hold down spot. Yep, the push has been detected. So that means Gavelli's got to take the ball for free, right?
He has to get there now. Well, actually, not even, because they can still turn. I wouldn't.
I'd go for the ball. Like,
Now that they're going past, yes, I would.
Tank's going to challenge the Supercon, keep him busy so he can't suppress the Unskin Valor. Smart by Titan there. We're just waiting for an Amaranth. I'll tell you what, we know what's going to happen there. Let's follow the other pack because the other pack's a bit closer. Nice shot there into this rear screen shoot. Kyubi's put down to a 2. Yamara bounces. Goku's putting some good cover fire in the rear there. He's in the hold down spot. They have knocked down the trees. Kyubi gets finished. They've now turned a 4 versus 3 into a 4 versus 2. Yoko's come forward, so it is essentially a 4 versus 3 again. Mozzie down to a 1. Good focus fire there on the BOICZ side. Yamaro. There we go. Yamaro finishes Mozzie. Yamaro's still alive. Goku needs to get the finish on Yamaro if he can. I don't know if you can with the way they're positioning. Yoko's looking for it. Yoko's shooting Mito instead of Yamaro for some reason.
Hey, when did the light tank die?
Son Goku's down a minute ago to the Super Conqueror of Gavelli. Yoko's still shooting the leopard. There we go. Now he's looking at Yamaro. Does get focused though. And that takes BOICZ to a 3-1 victory, and they win the set.
All right. So let's go to the last set of damage numbers for the night. On the side of 66, we have Yoka and the Unskin Valor, 17, 21, Killer, and the CS 1127 Goku and the CS 1096, Titan the ROM 618, and QB and the IS7 434.
And on the side of BOICZ, we have Cavelli. Oh, there we go. Cavelli with a Super Conqueror with 1 kill 25 22. Screen Shoot with the Leopard with a 1 kill 23 24. Yamero with the I7 with 2002 kills. Mito with the Leopard with 1900. And around 900 assisted. And Komimati with the CS with 1300 and 1000 assisted. I'll ask Titan if he can teach you how to play the Ryan Panzer, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you know I'm joking. I know you know how to play it.
No, I don't.
I mean, is that why you've been playing heavies a lot more? I mean, to be fair, you do better in
No,
heavies.
I've been benched.
Oh.
I've been benched a lot more, actually.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. That's what happened last night. I played 2 rounds.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking, yeah, I played 2 rounds as well. We both got benched. That's alright, that'll be fine. They got 10 other people. Yeah, that's going to square away the evening for us. I'm just going to quickly look at the... Do I have my phone somewhere? It's there. We look at the challenge to do the final reports of the scores for today. We will be back tonight for some NA coverage. Probably won't have comms, so do forgive me if you don't hear any voices. You'll just see the game and hear a little bit of music. Unless I can find some people, I can't really talk past a certain time because people are sleeping. I do share a house with other people. Let's have a look. Round 5, round 6 scores haven't been reported yet, I don't think. Yeah, no scores reported yet. They're coming in now. I think we finished ahead of everyone. I tell you, we might be able to find another game. Should we see if we can find another one? Should we see if we can find
I
another
would think
one?
a lot of them are in the final. Oh, wait. I mean, I don't think the scores have been yet. No, a lot of scores have been posted already. They just haven't they haven't updated yet. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure there's got to be
Old
some
Friends
site,
versus
like...
Boars 3-0. Sing versus TM1. Sing wins 3-0. Zeke versus SKG. Zeke wins 3-0. We did the BOICZ. Fix versus HB 3-0 for Fix. BKP versus PBX 3-0 for BKP. 1 versus GMW 3-0 for 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just about half the lobbies.
The show versus Rudy is so ongoing.
I think that's covered though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I saw someone book it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's have a look at the NA bracket and then I can let people know what I'm going to aim to get tonight. So I can also check in the chat what the NA streamers have got. So let's have a look. Decoy 1F, Velocity Gabu, Zeke Singh, KSW, Velocity Raptors Legion, Shame Darkseid. Let's have a look. Who's captured what? NA. 1F Decoy. Needle's got that. I don't see Jake booking anything.
Seems like he would book it time off.
Yeah, I mean, I can always wait until he gets his and then find out from there. There we go. So we'll be back with either Velocity Gabi 2, which I think is probably going to be the one I'm going to go for, Zeke Singh, KSW, Velociraptors Legion, and then obviously I can't stream Shame Darkseid because I'm on the roster. Even though I doubt Darkseid would have a problem with it, I'd rather not kind of have that issue. So join us tonight for some coverage. If it's not on this channel, it will be either with Noodle10 or Snake the Jake. The channels can be found in the server under the Stream Team channel. Thank you everyone for coming out with us today. Oh, TD and comp. There is TDs allowed, but it's a very restricted list. So like anything over 15cm caliber can't be used. Anything that can take a 15 can't be used. So that includes the Force 155, because it can take a 120, or the Waffle, which can take a 12.8, aka 128. So it's mainly like the GST 263. I think the Ho-Re's allowed, right? So is it a 149?
Yes. Yeah, it's 149.
So there is a few TDs allowed. Big thank you to followers of Warpack Matt, Matilda, Confa, Fallen Man, Swaggier, Drug Veteran, Wildebeest, and Rafael. Massive thank you for the follows. Thank you to Cuba for the subs earlier today. Huge thank you for that. And big thank you to everyone for joining us today. To the teams who were playing, to Kellen who's done a good job hosting, Random and Skies for the commentary as well. So huge thank you to everyone. We'll see you again tonight. Anything you want to say, Random, before we square off?
This is going to be the end of this week's sessions. We still have 2 more weeks of Rush coming in. For those of you in the US, Russia in this case, and also Germany, careful with the weather.
Yeah, be careful with the snow. I'm hearing blizzards in Russia, some parts of Europe and America right now. So be safe, be careful, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you everyone, take care, and we'll see you again tonight.
I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of dreams. Put your loving hands out, baby. I'm begging. I'm begging, begging you, oh, so put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, oh, put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high, and always care. Laid it out and fast, I had everything. Walked away, want me dead. Easy coming, easy going, it wouldn't. So anytime I plead, you let me go. Anytime I plead, you got me low. Anytime I seek, you let me know. But a fantasy just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging. I don't wanna lose you, oh, yeah. La, 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 la. I'm begging, begging you, oh, so put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, oh, put your loving hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Tried so hard to be your man, kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be. The shadow of my life was hanging over me. A broken man that I don't know. Won't even stand a devil chance to win my soul. What we doing? What we chasing?